We question White House counselor Kellyanne Conway as pro-life groups fight to save the adoption tax credit. Right now, the House GOP tax plan scraps that help for families who face tens of thousands of dollars in adoption expenses. Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi tells us more. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. The March for Life tells me the optics on this issue are horrible. A U.S. Bishops Committee tells lawmakers the adoption tax credit sends an important message that our country and society value life. But Kellyanne Conway tells us the current tax bill, which increases the child credit from $1,000 to $1,600, would help all American families, not just those that adopt.
I will tell parents everywhere that the President's vision would include a child care tax credit, an expanded child care tax credit for most Americans per child per year.
Democrats on the House's Tax Writing Committee tried to add back the adoption tax credit, but Republicans shot it down. The adoption tax credit actually was part of the GOP's 1994 contract with America, and Republican Senator Ted Cruz wants to keep it.
In terms of cost, the adoption tax credit is not a terribly costly provision, and I think given the important values that are reflected in it, it should be preserved.
The IRS says about 64,000 families in 2015 took the adoption tax credit, which caps at roughly $13,000. Representative Chris Smith is the co-chair of the Pro-Life Caucus, and he's urging Speaker Ryan to keep that tax credit. Pro-life lobbyists tell me they hope Chairman Kevin Brady of the Ways and Means Committee will bring back the adoption tax credit this week. And Warren, Brady himself is the father of 2 adopted sons.
Another part of the GOP tax bill is scrapping the Johnson Amendment. Tell us about that. Is that staying?
The GOP bill would allow pastors at the pulpit to endorse or condemn political candidates while keeping their tax-exempt status, an attempt to protect churches from what they call the chilling effect of being targets of the IRS. Democrats countered with an amendment of their own to keep the Johnson restrictions in place, but that failed to pass out of the tax committee today. Lauren?
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi, thank you.